Property valuation that took a human appraiser 4 hours and cost hundreds of dollars now takes an AI seconds, with a 2.8% error rate that beats the industry standard.
2.8 error on a property worth €500,000. That's under 15,000 euros. More accurate than most human appraisers on a good day.
And AI is also designing the buildings, managing the construction sites, and catching safety violations before anyone gets hurt. Episode 14. Real estate and construction.
Real estate and construction together move trillions of dollars annually. It's one of the largest industries on earth and historically one of the slowest to digitize. Property valuations were opaque, inconsistent, and slow. Construction projects ran chronically over budget and schedule. The global average cost overrun on major construction projects is 80%. With schedule overruns of 20 months. Construction sites kill more workers than almost any other industry. AI is attacking all of these simultaneously. Automated valuations at industry-leading accuracy, generative design compressing the design-to-permit process, and computer vision on construction sites that never blinks.
Real estate valuation used to mean a qualified appraiser visiting every property, conducting a comparative market analysis based on recent sales of similar properties, and applying professional judgment to arrive at a value. The process took days and cost hundreds of dollars. Platforms like Zillow and Rightmove digitized listings data and began building automated valuation models. But early AVMs were famously unreliable, particularly for unusual properties or thin markets. The third era is AI. Models trained on not just recent sales, but planning records, satellite imagery, demographic trends, transport accessibility, environmental risk scores, and dozens of other signals, achieving accuracy that rivals or beats human appraisers, while being faster and cheaper by orders of magnitude. 4 big areas. 1. Property valuation. AI automated valuation models achieving 2.8% median error. Industry-leading. 2. Generative design. AI producing 2 to 3 times more design iterations, saving 9+ hours per feasibility study. 3. Construction safety. Computer vision cutting on-site safety violations 40%. 4. Investment analytics. AI processing thousands of market signals to predict price trends, rental yield, and investment returns. Here's how AI property valuation works in practice. HouseCanary's automated valuation model integrates recent sales data, property characteristics, school district ratings, walkability scores, planning history, tax records, flood risk, environmental quality, and dozens of other signals. The model outputs a value with a median absolute percentage error of just 2.8%, the benchmark figure for industry-leading accuracy. A Melbourne research study tested AI valuation directly against market transactions. 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom units were valued within the actual transaction range 100% of the time. A 3-bedroom unit showed a deviation of just 0.057% from the actual market value. For lenders, insurers, and investors processing thousands of properties, that accuracy and speed changes the entire economics of due diligence.
Walk me through what generative design actually looks like in a real estate development context.
TestFit is the clearest example. A real estate developer has a site, a plot of land with certain zoning constraints, setback requirements, height limits, parking minimums. Traditionally, an architect would spend days developing a single design scheme. Then the developer would review it, request changes, and the cycle would repeat. In the feasibility stage alone, this could take weeks and tens of thousands in architect fees.
And with AI?
The developer inputs the site boundary and parameters. The AI generates hundreds of design options in seconds, all compliant with the zoning code, all automatically calculated for gross floor area, unit count, parking ratios, and projected construction cost. The developer sees the full design space immediately, identifies the highest value option, and moves forward. TestFit's customers report generating 2 to 3 times more design iterations while saving over 9 hours per feasibility study. 75% say it improved their internal communications and collaboration. Construction sites kill more people per year than almost any other workplace environment. falls, struck by incidents, caught in accidents, electrocutions, many of them preventable with better monitoring and earlier intervention. AI computer vision deployed via camera networks on construction sites monitors every zone in real time, detecting workers not wearing required PPE, identifying unsafe proximity to heavy equipment, flagging workers entering exclusion zones, spotting structural hazards before they become failures. The documented result? A 40% reduction in safety protocol violations at sites deploying AI monitoring. That reduction translates directly into fewer injuries, fewer fatalities, lower insurance premiums, and fewer project delays from safety-related stoppages.
Property valuation being more accurate and consistent sounds like good news for everyone. Where does it go wrong?
The AVM bias problem. Automated valuation models are trained on historical transaction data. If that history reflects decades of discriminatory lending, systematic undervaluation of properties in minority neighborhoods, redlining, differential access to mortgage financing, the AI learns those patterns and reproduces them at scale. A model that consistently undervalues properties in majority Black or majority Hispanic neighborhoods isn't being deliberately discriminatory, but it's achieving discriminatory outcomes by learning from a discriminatory past. This is the same pattern we've seen in banking, insurance, and healthcare. And in real estate, it directly affects people's ability to build wealth through homeownership. The impact of generative design extends beyond individual projects. In commercial real estate, the ability to generate and evaluate hundreds of design options quickly is changing the economics of the development process. Firms are running AI feasibility analyses on sites they would never have bothered assessing under the old economics, because the cost of evaluation has dropped from tens of thousands of dollars to hundreds. That opens up development opportunities that previously weren't viable to assess. Digital twin technology takes this further, creating a live, virtual replica of a building or development site that is continuously updated with real sensor data, allowing simulations of operational changes, maintenance scenarios, and future development options in the digital environment before committing to physical changes.
What does AI do for real estate investors specifically?
3 things that were previously impossible at scale. Predictive analytics that model neighborhood price trajectories, rental yield trends, and development potential years ahead. Integrating economic indicators, demographic flows, infrastructure investment plans, and thousands of other signals simultaneously. Portfolio optimization across large commercial real estate portfolios. Identifying underperforming assets, modeling disposal scenarios, and flagging acquisition opportunities that match specific risk and return criteria. And climate risk modeling. AI now generates flood, fire, heat stress, and sea level risk assessments for individual properties at the parcel level, becoming essential for both insurance underwriting and investment decisions as climate impacts on property values become more visible.
So AI is changing not just how properties are valued today, but how investors think about what they'll be worth in 20 years.
That climate risk layer is going to reshape property markets profoundly over the next decade. 40%. Reduction in construction site safety violations with AI computer vision monitoring. Every percentage point of that reduction is a worker who didn't get injured, a family that didn't get a devastating phone call, a life that continued normally. The most compelling number in this episode isn't the valuation accuracy or the design iterations. It's this one. Real estate and construction AI runs on 4 layers: property data, sales history, planning records, satellite imagery, macroeconomic signals, environmental risk scores, permit filings, the richest data environment of any of the 9 industries we've covered. The AVM layer, gradient boosting and deep learning on property features and market context, generating valuations in seconds. Generative design, parametric algorithms producing layouts optimized simultaneously for yield, cost, and regulatory compliance. And the digital twin, BIM integrated models for construction monitoring, progress tracking, and lifecycle management. The data richness in real estate is extraordinary, but so is the bias embedded in that history, which is why the AVM fairness question is the most critical, responsible AI issue in this episode.
The AVM bias problem you described, how serious is it in practice?
Serious enough that the CFPB launched an active enforcement initiative. In 2025, several U.S. lenders faced scrutiny for using AVM-based underwriting systems that showed disparate impact, systematically producing worse outcomes for minority applicants at the same creditworthiness as white applicants. The patterns were statistically significant and persistent across multiple models. The mechanism is what makes it hard. The AI isn't programmed to discriminate, it's learned to replicate historical patterns in which discrimination was embedded. Fixing it requires not just technical intervention on the model, but active curation of training data and regular bias testing against demographic outcomes.
Beyond bias?
Two more. Transparency. Buyers, sellers, and borrowers have a legitimate interest in understanding why an AI valued their property at a particular price. The model said so is not an adequate explanation when hundreds of thousands of dollars are at stake. And over-automation in construction. AI-directed autonomous equipment operating near human workers requires safety protocols that keep pace with the technology. New capability introduced faster than safety standards have evolved is a genuine risk.
What does responsible AI in real estate look like in practice?
Three things. A VM bias auditing. Before any AVM is used in lending or insurance decisions, it should be tested for disparate impact across demographic groups and neighborhoods. The CFPB's 2025 guidance requires this. Explainability. When an AI informs a significant financial decision about a property, whether it's a mortgage valuation, an insurance quote, or a purchase recommendation, the buyer or borrower should be able to receive a written explanation of the key factors. Not a full model dump, but a meaningful rationale. And human override for safety-critical construction AI. AI safety monitoring on construction sites should flag violations and alert supervisors. It should not autonomously halt operations without human authorization, which could create hazards of its own.
Where does real estate and construction AI go from here?
Three directions. Autonomous construction. AI-directed robotic systems handling bricklaying, concrete pouring, steel erection, and finishing work with minimal human labor. Already commercially deployed for specific tasks, like bricklaying robots and autonomous concrete pouring systems. Smart cities. AI integrating property data, infrastructure performance, transport flows, and energy systems at the city level, allowing urban planners to simulate the effects of development decisions before they're made, and optimize infrastructure investment across the whole urban system. And climate adaptive design. AI designing buildings that account for future climate conditions, heat stress, flood risk, extreme weather frequency, rather than the historical climate conditions that current building codes and standards were written for.
Buildings designed not for the climate we have, but the climate we'll have in 50 years.
That's where the frontier of practice is heading. And AI is the only tool that can model that complexity at building scale.
Real estate and construction. Four things?
1. HouseCanary's AI AVM achieves 2.8% median error, often beating human appraisers on both speed and accuracy. 2. Generative design delivers 2 to 3 times more iterations in a fraction of the time, changing the economics of feasibility studies. 3. AI computer vision cuts construction site safety violations 40%, saving lives. And 4. The catch. AVM models trained on historically discriminatory lending data reproduce that discrimination at algorithmic scale. The CFPB bias testing requirement is the safeguard. The technology is extraordinary. The historical data it learned from is not neutral.
And that's Season 2 of AI at Work wrapped. 9 industries, 9 game changers. One warning.
The recap episode is next. Subscribe so you don't miss it. I'm Olga.
And I'm Oliver. Thank you for Season 2.